Okay, guys, I know this is the day after Halloween, so I'm going to keep it a little bit quieter than I normally do. So, welcome to Squatober. This is the season finale. I hope you guys are ready to uh, hop right in. And I'm not only testing my 1 rep max for squat, but I've also decided to do bench and deadlift on the same day because I just like, suffering and stuff like that, which I'm sure you guys are probably suffering right now the day after. So we'll hop right into the squats. So the first set was just a couple warm-up sets. Can't give you guys the big surprise off the rip. So I believe this was 145. This is now 170. I calculated to be 174, so I should put 175. Hit, I believe, 3 right here. But yeah, so overall, Squatober was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I did it. It's just kind of throws a monkey wrench into your training plans. And it was just kind of something different. That was like pretty enjoyable. I got to push myself, which is always fun. But rather than making your own workouts, it's just kind of like, and like having a coach, it's just kind of like you have to compete and just do your very best on any given day. As I'm hitting, I don't even know what that number is. I couldn't tell you how much weight that is, to be honest. I think it's like 290, I think, which would be a PB right there. Let me think. Yeah, I think that was 290 right there. Now this is 55 times, what's 110, 220. This is 265, I believe. So I was completely off on the last one. I probably should have been better, but I was getting myself psyched up. So there's still warm-ups. This is just, I believe this is my 90% of 290, which I just did for a single. I did not like this bar, by the way. So usually the bars that I was having, I was using had like a little groove like right in the middle, which sat better, but these bars were just smooth all the way across, so it felt like it was slippery. Now this is for a personal best 290. If my training max was 290, and I ended up hitting 290, which is the most I've ever actually squatted. And I guess I did 290 again. I don't know. I think I did. Oh, that's what I did. I should keep. Well, I'll pause it. Actually, I misloaded the bar like a fucking idiot. So that was cool. Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. So I had to hit it again, which probably had some ramifications later on. Now this is 300, breaking 300 pounds, which was. Oh, I was so happy I got this. Spoiler alert, got 300, kind of stuck a little bit and got right there. And so I was like, okay, I feel pretty confident. Let me slap on a 5 instead of a 2.5 on each side. Let's see what I can do right here. So I was just like, I was psyching myself up, like, let's do this. Like, I got this, like, I got this. I was thinking 315, but I'll settle for 305. Like, only 10 pounds off. Like, all right, you got this. All right, set. And nah, I just didn't have it. I was a little worried. I thought I was gonna go to Snap City and I didn't have a spotter. So now I was testing my bench. So that was a fast, here I'm gonna pause that again. So that was a fast, what is that? 195. So that was a fast 195, which I was really psyched about. It was pretty easy if you could tell. This guy was kind of a shit. Okay, this guy was a pretty shitty spotter. If you're spotting somebody, if you're gonna go go like this, like a normal person, and just like pull it up, or like if you're gonna go like this, but like have your hands like this. So like, cause like, look, if you watch it, this guy literally touches the bar. Like, look, he's literally touching the bar. Like, I wasn't struggling. Like, dude, what the are you doing? I'm gonna watch it back again because this pissed me off. Like, look, like I was not struggling at all. It was on the way up, and he's like, what is that? But anyway, I decided to go up and wait again. Because I was like, well, I got that, and then I got the same guy, which was stupid, and he spotted me again. Like, I know I can do 225, but I'm giving myself a 230 because, like, I mean, this guy, there's no way that guy watched my channel, but dude, if you guys are spotting somebody, the bar has to go down. Rule of thumb is if the bar starts going down, then you spot. But like, if you're just like at a wall or like you're pushing up still, you're good to go. That person does not need to spot. But that's for benching. Squats may be different, but for benching, if they start, like if they're still going up, it's fair play. So now I got off to deadlifts. First of all, I had not deadlifted, so just give me some slack. I have not deadlifted since before October, so I haven't deadlifted in a month. So I was a little apprehensive, and I've also been switching to a hook grip, which is instead of just like grabbing it like a normal barbell like this, tuck your thumbs in like so. So rather than being like just like this, you know, like grabbing a bar like this or like this, like you're making a fist, you actually tuck it in like so, and like the knurling goes in like right there. You hold like that and allows you to more. It's a little uncomfortable at first, and still something I'm adjusting to a little bit because it's not the most it's not the most comfortable, but let's see, you might be able to see like right there, there's like early onset like calluses and just like a little bit of rubbing coming on, which will be beneficial in the long term. I don't like really doing mixed grip because it can lead to like muscle imbalances and stuff like that. But anyway, we'll get back into doing that hook grip. It was pretty good. I'm happy with it. I feel like there was a lot of carryover actually from squatting into my deadlift, which was pretty nice because I've never even come close to this much weight, which is pretty sick if you ask me. And so now on the bar and so on here I have 345, and it moved pretty easily. I think I got a little too far forward, neither here nor there. And now I wanted to send it, and I was like, I'll do a 10 on each side, because like that one I was like, my grip started to go, but I'll do a mixed grip and just try and like rip it for one, you know, like just see if I can get 365. 3 plates in a 25, I believe. So I wanted to try and get 365, and I started, and I was like, I'm not taking a one-way trip to Snap City, so I will not be doing that. So kind of like as a wrap up, Squatober, it was hard, but I think honestly I might see like a little bit of a rebound post Squatober. I think my squat will continue to rise up, just because like resting and stuff like that, because I'm gonna take the next week to kind of like relax my knees. I'm gonna get back into deadlifting and like maybe do like some goblet squats and just like maintenance stuff on my legs and like lunges and stuff like that, but not squat for like another week, and then just kind of take it light this week like on my knees and stuff, because like by the end of squat, like the third week I felt really good, but like that last week everything started catching up. My knees were hurting and like being really achy. So like I have this chart right here, which is just like if I like, were to have a perfectly linear progression, which never is the case, by the end, in order to get 355, I would have to like have these checkpoints off if I were to perfectly have it go up like a perfect curve to get to 1,000 pounds, and having 305 squat. That means by January 31st I would need a 325 squat, about a little under 10 pounds per month. 315 by the end of the year I think is doable. So that's gonna be my new goal for my squat. And then for deadlift, by the end of January, 380 would put me on track, and I think I can get something close to that. I think if I keep getting my grip up, that's usually the limiting factor for myself. And I mean, I just didn't really get to do any deadlifts, so for not deadlifting for a month and increasing my deadlift is always nice. And then bench, I mean, bench is always just going to be something I struggle with, being a taller dude and just not really having a good chest, to be honest. So we'll see if I can get that up. But I think, you know, by the end of the year, if I could get 235, even 240, I'd be happy with that, because by then I want to get, I think the best way and like the easiest way to break it down would have like almost like a 250 bench and a 400 pound deadlift and like a 350 squat. That all done by March 31st. Gonna be the goal from here on out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed Squatober. I know I sure have. Thank you for sticking around for the progress. If you guys haven't seen the other videos, go back to the front, just watch them through. You can see kind of my thoughts about the whole process. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for any support you guys have shown and sticking along for my little bit of a tangent. It's about a 10-minute video, so I just wanted to thank you. Peace.